Hey, here's an interesting video that you're gonna have to think a little bit here. Especially the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine that they introduced or on the news recently. And if you noticed that they said it is only 90% effective. Yes, only 90% effective. Here's why they actually said that. Because I kind of analyzed it a little bit. One, this to prevent lawsuits. Two, this is going to mandate. The reason why they're going to mandate is that they said only 90% effective, meaning there's 10% that is not or ineffective. This way, they can actually force to mandate people. Okay? So, basically, they are only putting 90% effective, not only to cover their butt, but to force vaccination. And if this reached to the Supreme Court, and if the Supreme Court sees the data, because that's what you usually do, they have to see the data, and they see studies, and if they are only 90% effective, that means the Supreme Court going to have to strike the side that is force vaccination. Meaning that if they take this to the Supreme Court, you would have no choice. Because another thing too, if this is as an emergency, okay, they are going to force it as an emergency. And if it's emergency but it's only 90% effective, that means the Supreme Court will have to side their way. You have to remember that in the court of law, it has to be proven. And it has to be proven 100%, for instance, ineffective. But if it's only 90% effective, that means there is an if. And if there is an if, they will strike that down automatically. And this is what they are doing. This is what Pfizer is doing. This is what going to be a lot of state is going to be doing. A lot of state going to mandate this. They are mandating because they are only 90% effective. And that's how it's going to work. So get ready.